What's going on? My little message from Ireland at the moment. I have an idea. I just smoked a bong, to be honest, and I had an idea, but no memory. So let's see how this goes. Lucky Charms. Tell me Lucky Charms. We never had Lucky Charms, the cereal, the cereal in Ireland, because it's very offensive to the Irish, the Lucky Charms. And the little jealous green man looking for his holy fortune that he deserved, that was robbed by the Swiss and robbed by the Dutch, and they called him a leper king, a leprechaun. Con is a false king. Leper. We called him a leprechaun. Holy Lucky Charms. What Black Lives Matter? Black Lives Matter. All it takes to make an Israelite, right? All it takes to make an Israelite a fucking immortal heater, killer bee, baby. Oh, he's got killer bees. ODB. ODB was a heater bee and heater bee. And he was friends with RZA. And everyone thought that RZA was like schizo, like Donnie Darko kind of crap. But he's friends with ODB ever since childhood. ODB probably had a mama that prayed, raised her child up according to that's the point I want to explicate. According to the scriptures, raised her child according to scriptures. Happy Christian mama, kind of thing. Not Christian, but happy canonical mama, happy canonical son, raised up according to the scriptures. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult, and it happened loads. They were under the radar. All the black communities, sorry. Communities, projects, whatever the fuck. But they were all under the radar. The men from Florida, they want the pretty white girls from all the little pretty Catholic schools wearing the tiny little Catholic skirts. They want that kind of stuff. And they were preoccupied with that for too long. And we didn't realize how many Israelites there were in Lower Manhattan. East 72nd St. Clair is full of Israelites because their mamas were hard-working nurses or social carers or taking care of children with special needs, raised up ODB, raised up Tupac, or raised up anybody and get stardom. And then the Rockefellers want to stardom. They want to get in on that stardom. Kurt Cobain, even the Wu-Tang ODB even got sponsored by Rockefeller and got him out of jail and shit. It's like, yeah, Babylonian slavery. What am I talking about? See the way this goes? Bob Marley said, I suppose, man, all things go Rasta, man. All things go dreadlock, man. My hair goes dreadlock. All things must go. Check it out. It looks like a digestive system. Happens a lot with dreadlocks. They actually look like digestive systems or little infants or embryos. I suppose all things go Rasta, man. You know what I mean, man? All things go towards dreadlocks, man. If my hair goes towards it. What's it talking about? I remember Lucky Charms. And how offensive it is to the Irish about their Lucky Charms or black communities with all your Lucky Charms. Now, if you get a bowl of Lucky Charms, alright, wake up here. You're drifting in attention. I know you're drifting in attention. You get a bowl of Lucky Charms, alright? But what are you gonna do? Same thing they did in most episodes of the Bible. You're gonna eat all the Lucky Charms first of all, aren't you? Yes, you're gonna eat them all. You're gonna gobble up the marshmallows, aren't you? You're gonna get stuck in there in your bowl of milky, tormented mother's stuff, and you're gonna get right in there and eat the marshmallows. The Lucky Charms. Book of Elijah, they get in there. And what have you got left? You got soggy, over sugary, brioche, pissy, tormented mother's milk that you have to eat or drink, and you don't want to, and the marshmallows aren't good for your belly, being made of the hooves of the fathers, Lucky Charms. This is for Ireland, isn't it? This is for Ireland. It's all your Lucky Charms, Ireland. All your little Israelites. I had a point. Um, Israelites. Yeah, so like so you like Ireland prospered because I was born according to scriptures and was educated sufficiently. St. Joseph's National School. I'm a Nazi. I'm a Nazi school. Boys' National School is actually a boys' national school. Then I had went to some like tough schools, but I always liked my schools. I had no problem with my schools. BNS and Killian's. The hopeful saint. Killian, Saint Killian, the hopeful saint. Lucky Charms with the Irish. This is pretty much what happened with like Prince Harry, I'd imagine, because I know some rather honest, no blagging boys, and Tom, one of the lads, Tom, spitting image of Prince Harry. Like I mean, the spitting cut of image of Prince Harry. Um, Israelites, wandering shepherds that God holds in great precedence and for their turmoils and sufferings. I always loved Travelers when I was a kid. Going by Travelers when I was a kid, and I just. My ma said that a lot. It's like somewhere out there, there's a child on a traveller campsite saying, "Mommy, I want to go to school and learn calculus and all about Immanuel Kant." And I'm here. I was like, I just want to go ride in the fucking field on a pony all day. Take care of me pony. And one day I have to put me pony down. Love and loss and loss and love and love and loss and loss and love. But yeah. All your Lucky Charms, So they conquest it and kill them all. They eat them all. They devour their flesh. Even they get a Lucky Charm crazy, and a great reset. I might have caused myself. I think I might have started that. And then they went to town and devoured all the Israelites all over the world. And then you got Peter and Paul left, or Mary. Peter, Paul, and Mary left. Mary won't die, but then Peter, Paul, the two witnesses, kind of won't, die. This is supposed to be for Ireland. I'm getting off the topic. All your Lucky Charms, Ireland, the land of saints and scholars, where the most sainted scholar, probably the most sainted scholar on earth. Yeah. Hunted, persecuted, murdered, disemboweled, shot in the face, pissed, fucked, sodomized, cheated, ripped, defamated. And you were very liked, Ireland. You were very liked. You were very likable. Israel. Oh, that's the point I wanted to make. Thank God I fucking remember that. Okay, America based their country on Ireland. So Ireland was like, okay, islands, little islands. If you live on the continent, the continent, you'll never have an end of feudality. That's why Russia, or not Russia, yeah, Russia or Germany and France, maybe particularly, feudality, and it's 100 years worth. But if you live on a little island like Hibernia or Japan, yeah, John Lennon, Yoko Ono. If you live on these little islands, they get over feudality before everybody because they're little islands, and they start developing sciences and things before everybody else who are too busy taking care of all the feudality on the continent or mainlands. So little island clusters like Hibernia, places maybe some other places, we get there in Age of Empires. We get to the weird sciences and stuff before everyone. That's why Norway loved sacking us and robbing us and bringing all their stuff around the world. Raped by Norway, but anyway, again, but Where's it going about Ireland, islands and Ireland being special and important? In the American flag, says if you treat Israelites, they're Hebrews technically, and scientifically, I'm saying what an Israelite is to human is a heater bee and heater bee, and I figured this shit out. I'm gonna get letters in red, silverback gorilla or something, but not really silverback gorilla, but it's a heater bee, and worker bees follow the heater bee's commands. And you can't harm them, and you follow their commands, and you prosper. And when you follow their commands, they make honey. That's what makes the golden prosper of the heater bees. The humans are kind of too smart, no, too smart or too intelligent, or not too intelligent, not stupid as fuck. Sorry, excuse me. Actually, if I wanted to have something written on my grave, I just would have like a tree, quite like these Jimmy Carr kind of quotes, 2 or 3 words. Too much stupid. And that's my 3-letter effigy on my gravestone. Too much stupid. Because there's no help in stupid. So yeah, if prosper basically by doing them no harm, heater bees, by doing them no harm and following their commands, you'll prosper, and it's the essence of the American flag. You'll receive solar active bees, solar connected bees, bees with the access codes to Zion, technically. Think about that. Bees that technically have the access codes to Zion because they're solar and wholly connected. And they can have gypsy ways of stealing their names and making false IDs and getting into holy heaven or some false IDs. What I was going to say to you, Ireland, that you've welcomed so many people. You've welcomed so many peoples that have flooded your country for your lucky charms. They came here to devour the lucky charms. Ashling Murphy. I myself, I've been, I've been through the system. They tried to disembowel me like William Wallace, yeah. But the fires let me unscathed. Yeah. God, yeah, I hate putting this in a sentence. Put a little child in a little basket and sent him down the river, and he landed in Greystones, Ireland, which was the nicest place on earth, and they even got an award for being the nicest place on earth a while ago. Ireland was full of that's what it is. Ireland is full of lucky charms. Like this island thing I was talking about. Sorry, I have no memory again. It's hard to be continued. This island thing. So these islands reach better social security, better pre-war, better social security earlier. So God, like the American flag, if there's peace and harmony between all these families and every event, you'll prosper greatly. So people like islands reach this prosperity grade before. America base all their states on Ireland, basically. They're supposed to be about the same quantity and quality of Ireland. They do this because Ireland breeds so many lucky charms. More than Israel, more than most places. There's Israelites all over the world. Israelites is just, exactly like I said, like earlier. I'm not going to say it again. But God will send his solar active bees in Lamed but not Bech, as in nature but not nurture, and that heater bee will have an opportunity to be nurtured and be lamb, ambi, and be. God will not, this for Ireland, this is what this is. God will you'll be prosperous for a while, as you are prosperous now, Ireland. God will stop sending his lucky charms to a country that is gold trim around the American flag when it's all golden, and the Lord is